Oh, yeah. Welcome to episode 268 of Open Your Open Your Toys podcast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are badass.
G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers, and Star Wars.
Yeah. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other Sunday, just like Cowabunga Dude is doing it currently. If you can't make the live show, hit us up on our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/Open Your Toys. If you want to just know when new show's going up, check out facebook.com/Open Your Toys Cast or go to openyourtoys.com. We've got links to the show notes, and in the show notes you can subscribe to us to Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio. You can email us, you can call us, you can support the show. All those links are in the show notes. Where can people find you, Cliff?
I post in the group as Red Menace, but most of my stuff is on Instagram as Associate of Horror.
Yeah. What about you, Mr. Batass?
You can find me here on the show or following Cliff.
Nice. Yep, I'm
Shane's killing you, man. Shane's comments are yeah,
dude. Cliff has got a new best friend, dude.
Yeah, you Shane.
You can find me facebook.com/openyourtoys or at slickmcfavorite on the gram. All right, Triple A's in the house. What up? Speaking of Shane, he did ask for your recording today, so hopefully he'll be joining us. I guess I didn't check to see if he wanted to actually join on the show, but hey. Let's see. What are we drinking? You got anything good there, badass? Some more. Ooh, key lime cherry.
It's fucking delicious, man. It's fucking delicious.
I need to rock that, dude.
Yeah, that is.
I love
the shit.
I love me some cherry lime, and then key lime's even better than regular lime.
Right?
So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Well, I assume you're not drinking anything fun, Cliff.
Drinking water.
I just glanced
Delicious
over you.
water.
Yeah. And is it tap water, Cliff?
Fridge water. Fridge water in an ice mountain.
Well, at least it goes through. At least it goes through a filter. That's what matters. All right. I'm drinking one of my summer delights. Yes. Smirnoff Ice Red, White, and Berry. It always says limited edition, but they have it every single year. But it's basically a bomb pop in a drink.
Yeah, it tastes like a popsicle, right?
Yeah. So blue raspberry, citrus, and cherry. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if I can share this. Hopefully this works here. Present. Share screen. Share a window. Share that window. Share it. All right. All right. No listener feedback or questions. I guess AAA comes out here and I've just ruined all of his. He doesn't want to know anything more about me, at least.
Seen enough.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get into con news. So this is kind of big. Sideshow is skipping Comic-Con this year. If you've ever been to a Comic-Con, a Sideshow booth is probably one of the most impressive on the entire floor. Just tons and tons of product on display in these big, gorgeous glass cases. They usually have huge, like, screens where they're previewing other product and shit. Their booth is one to behold. But yeah, it looks like they're putting on what they're calling Sideshow Con. And that would run into the first couple days of San Diego Comic-Con. So we're assuming, it says, as the annual convention gears up in San Diego, pop culture titan Sideshow is announcing a change in tradition. For the first time in over 2 decades, Sideshow will not be exhibiting at San Diego Comic Con while bidding a farewell to the familiar might surprise some. Forging new trails to connect with fans has always been an integral part of Sideshow's mission. So they're going to do their own kind of like digital Comic-Con, which especially over the pandemic, we saw a lot of people do, hopefully to reach a more global market, they say. So
I'd be shocked that a lot of people stay in. If Hasbro's doing it, Sideshow's doing it now.
Yeah.
Like, why would you spend the money for all the setup and transport and area when you can just do a live cast from like your own studio, right?
Yeah, exactly. One of the first big companies to pull out back in the day, this was even before the pandemic, was a local company, Mile High Comics here, which boasts being the biggest comic store in the world. They pulled out saying it just wasn't worth it anymore. Their thing was it wasn't comic fans going to Comic-Con. It was all like media people and all that kind of shit. So
Right.
Yeah, it's all entertainment now.
yeah. Brinkalizer in the house. What up? What up? Glad you're here. I've got a couple questions later on in the show if you hang out. Not saying you have to be here for the whole show. Transformers.
Saying, don't you dare get up, Frank.
Or we will badmouth you. Transformers live stream is a pretty good one this time. Wasn't too bad. Might as well just start like knocking through the slides. So they were all proud of their chairs they had. This Nitro Concepts is doing new Transformer chairs, and they look dope. Like, especially this middle one, I kind of like it with all the Optimus colors on it. They went into the RoboSyn thing, now doing the new Elite version, which is a smaller than the flagship one that they originally launched with. Still the same price.
Pissed. Like, this is the third version of this, isn't it?
No, this is the second one, as far as I know. So the flagship was big.
Yeah.
This one, I mean, it's not that much smaller, but they said it's much more refined. In legend scale, we already saw the mold used for the pink laser beak, so now we get it for what it's actually made for, and that's the Dark of the Moon. Bumblebee, this one comes with his battle mask, so looking good there. Oh, and then this Brawn. Mwah!
Yeah, he looks fucking good.
Gorgeous Brawn, yeah. I'm really digging on him, and I think this is a deluxe. So there you get to see him next to his G1 dude. More pictures of him. We get War for Cybertron Cliff Jumper here. And I assume they did this. I can't remember if they did that in the original line. But then we get a Voyager Megatron. This was kind of interesting. So when we originally got Megatron back in the day, one, he was a deluxe, which sucked. But two, he was like really white. And it was interesting in the live stream, they were talking about how the video game had like very low lighting, like Cybertron, hadn't paid its electric bill kind of thing. And so they were like, it's going off of the models. The models were really white or light gray, that kind of thing. So this one, they're like, okay, we took that into account and we made him look more like he appears in the game with the lower lighting. And so we get a little bit more traditional, I would call it medium gray Megatron here. And then, of course, you get his battle mace thing. So, yeah, he looks good. I don't know if I'm going to rebuy those War for Cybertron stuff. I might just be happy with what I've got. We get Rhinox here. I'm really digging Rhinox. You don't like him?
No, I like the other one, the Beast Wars one. Fuck that one.
Just because you like it to look more like an animal instead of like a mechanized animal. Is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. I like the
I
Gatling guns. I like the whole fucking look of him.
Yeah, that is kind of true that we're not getting the Gatling guns, and I agree. I guess I'm of two thoughts that I like them in their more animal realistic form, but I also like mechanized animals too. So I don't have much of a problem with them being mechanized.
I figured he'd be more stout and bulky. He's kind of slender, like he's
Yeah,
top
and
heavy, and he's got skinny little legs.
And so they said they're trying to make him look like a more traditional rhino. So
Yeah,
that's what's weird is the other ones looked more realistic. This one that's mechanized, they're trying to make it look like a more traditional rhino, even pointing out his little pop belly here. But the Bumblebee Prime, Rise of the Beast Prime, from the Bumblebee continuity or whatever you want to call it, design. This thing is almost completely resculpted. They said they use like the windows and one other part, and that was it. Uh, let's see here. So we get to see this. So he looks good. Being a Prime guy, I'm probably going to buy a stupid another one. Let's see. Brinkalizer says, I need to do this more often. I always liked this. We know that Hasbro sales are down. Perhaps sideshows are as well. Time not to splurge. This is true. Yeah, are we just as companies are finally gearing everything towards collectors? Are collectors like too much? Like I'm out. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, we know I'm there. Like, once that
Yeah.
$24.99 hit, no, thank you.
So in their evolution line, we've talked about this minor Megatron, and now we also get Senator Ratbat. These are really cool uses of the molds, in my opinion. So
he's a
Ratbat,
senator.
yeah, like in the comic continuity, like Ratbat tries to take over the Decepticons, is what I remember correctly. So here we get a full look at them, and this is in a 2-pack. And what's crazy, so these are 2 Voyagers. The MSRP on this is $70, but Amazon had botched the pricing, and they haven't fixed it yet. It's been almost 5 days now. So this pack should have been 70. We're going to see another pack that should have been 55. And now they're flipped on Amazon, and they still haven't changed them. So I went ahead and pre-ordered this. I was like, hey, that falls in JOMO.
Yeah,
It's a
fair enough.
20% discount with the price there. Here you can see the mold of what Megatron came from. So super heavy reuse here. It is
Yeah,
almost more just a redeco on him. And then this is the other one, Senator Shockwave. So if Shane, if you're with us, I know you're a Shockwave guy. Is this your Shockwave though? So this is pre-Decepticon Shockwave. I don't know if they actually consider him an Autobot or if this was, since it's pre-war, that it's just Senator Shockwave. But it was interesting that we get another Orion Pax. I'm a little tired of getting Orion Pax, but he's using the Siege Hound mold, which is kind of cool. So, a couple cool 2-packs. Again, at $70, the Voyager and Deluxe is way overpriced, but the Megatron and Ratbat are a great price right now for $55. Pictures. We get these are the pipeline reveals, so just pictures. This is to represent the Legends Snarl. So I was a little afraid they might be replacing Snarl with that weird. It's not even Ankylosaurus. It's a different dinosaur, but. We will be getting him. Finishing off the Insecticons, we get
bombshell.
God, Bombshell. Thank you. I was about to say shrapnel. We get somebody not from Prime. What was that? Was this Cyberverse? We get the G. I don't know if this. Oh, not G2. Diaclone Hound in like desert colors. And then shit, I already forgot who this was. Bludgeon. Trashmaster Evo Fusion. Now I can't even remember what that is. All right. And I think that was it. So, but the Robosen got a lot of it got like the first 10, 15 minutes, which probably means it's not doing too well.
No.
But they keep doing Robosen products, so. All right, toy news. More Transformers for you. Let's see, this wasn't working good when I was doing the show notes. So this kind of seems dumb to me, but of course, lots of reaction stuff seems dumb to me. But so the nice pool of the G1 reaction was because they didn't have to transform, they really looked like their G1 models from the cartoon itself. But these guys were like 3D models of, that they based the toys off of. So these don't look anything like their animation models, in my opinion. I mean, I guess kind of.
They look like the toys.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's like,
oh no, Dinobot looks exactly like he did in the cartoon.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a big, huge torso, but you're right. The toy always cleaned up pretty well for him, but yeah, I just no want there. I mean, the Megatron, you get the huge fucking dino head and tail for his arms, but those are some easy passes. Even the Optimus Primal, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. More HasLab hints. So this is coming. There's definitely a new, I always take these things with a little bit of grain of salt, like, oh, it's coming. But they're saying my full report with recommendations should be ready early June. So we've already talked about this, but now it is quickly becoming obvious that this is going to be some sort of Joe vehicle. So what would you want to see alongside the His Tank as a Joe vehicle?
We're getting a Vamp.
It's got to be Vamp.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Probably a Vamp with like some sort of trailer attached to it.
Or I'd even go, the Vamp Mark II in olive green, so we can get all the cover and the doors from the, what's the Cobra Black Vamp?
The Stinger.
The Stinger. We can get because isn't the Vamp Mark II basically a desert Stinger?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah,
sort of,
give us the olive green, full-on decked out Vamp.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't stop them with the fucking Hiss to just add on all kinds of crazy accessories to make it
probably a Vamp, basic Vamp, and then you're like, unlock tier 1, roof. Unlock tier 2, doors. Gas cans. Missile launcher.
I don't know if it'll be that basic out of the box, but towing something would be dope. So what
the MMS or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do Joes tow? The MMS is the missile system, right?
Which came with Hawk in '82.
Came with Hawk, and if you look, it says General Hawk up top.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that would be a good add-on to get that. And then what's the cannon that they always towed, or that could be towed? What was?
Oh, fuck! I know what you're talking about. It's a big long-range cannon.
So,
I'm partial to the armadillo. I hope we get a 6-inch scale armadillo.
No, you fuck, not a HasLab one.
No. I just love the armadillo. Like ever since when I was a kid, I was like, "This is amazing."
They'll probably do the Spears exclusive version of that. Mm-hmm. So you get the Vamp with the fucking MSS launcher.
I don't even know. I gotta fucking guess Joe.
Yeah, take off that S. Take off that S. Joe Armadillo.
Armadillo. Oh, there we go. GI Joe Armadillo.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's goofy. I don't like it.
I love it. Like, I love that. I love that.
That was the
That
worst
looks-
vehicle
it-
ever.
it
Always
looks
got
like a- it
destroyed.
But it was
like
fun.
a
It was
mini rig.
$4.99. So my mom was like, "Here you go," and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah.
yeah." Like,
Yeah.
I guess that's true. That's
In the
true.
cartoon, it was the first thing to go. Those fucking things were always destroyed.
All right. Let's
maybe
see.
the HasLab's 2 armadillos and a flight pod.
We got to see Scrap Iron in hand and looking good.
How the fuck did you get a hold of this?
I don't know. Let's see. Hong Kong Facebook user.
Okay,
So,
this is AliExpress shit. Yeah.
factory special
Yep.
lunch, or what do they call those, lunch specials? So yeah, looks good. I don't know if there's anything like.
I know this shouldn't impress me, but I'm so impressed that they nailed the quilted vest.
Yeah, no,
Like, it's such a-
I agree.
It's such a like design thing of Scrap Iron that he's always had, and I just think they nailed his vest. It's perfect.
He does look absolutely amazing. Accessories looking pretty good there. So nice. Yeah, at first I was like, I don't like all the opaque smoke on it, but I guess their renders had them opaque as well. So yeah, like that one's too much white. Like the blast, the circles should be white, not the pointy parts. But yeah, I can deal. And then also Copperhead and Torpedo in hand.
Oh, they look fucking awesome.
You need to show, like, it drove me nuts that there is not a shot of Torpedo with just his mask, and I'm hoping you can do that.
Well, yeah, if you look in the back, the other picture, he doesn't have his mask on. He has an open face.
Yeah, but so the regular Torpedo came with a mask, right? Just his breather.
Yeah.
And I get it. It doesn't make sense for a scuba guy not to have goggles, but that's how the original one was. So that's probably how I want to display my Torpedo, is without goggles.
I wonder if that's the Fortnite boat they're on.
Yeah, I was like, is that a 3D printed something or another?
Probably
But-
they're cool Fortnite vehicles for the 6-inch line that I kind of peek at every time I'm at Target,
No, nice.
waiting for something cool that I can customize.
So it looks good though. It looks good. Let's see. AAA says recalling these characters' name is great for Slick's old brain memory. Yes. It does help. Masterverse Whiplash in hand. So I'm not usually an in-hand guy, but that's most of the news. Wasn't there more picture? Really? Oh, I linked the wrong freaking article.
That's the head they gave him?
Yeah, well, that helmet's removable.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I'm like, here, let me try to see it. Masterverse, Whiplash in hand. So that was the two more in hand. This is the one we want. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, so there's how it all breaks down.
Okay. Okay, he looks good there.
Because that armor's goofy.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of makes, I'm like, I don't want any of the armor. Being a deluxe figure, it is kind of cool that he comes with this like torch. That's a kind of a cool accessory. I like that. But I assume this is how he appeared in the cartoon. Is that right? I can't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea. No, this is
Yeah.
New Eternia. These are just kind of like
Yeah.
New concept
yeah.
ones.
Isn't that what the New Eternia is?
Yes, I think you're right. That's. And maybe he'll look like that in the upcoming one or something. Who knows?
He kind of looks like an org.
Original designs
Yeah.
inspired by classic concepts. So it's
Yeah.
right there. in
Oh,
the
there
box.
we go. Oh, I wanted to see what his tail looked like. And I mean, that tail's the whole reason why he's a stupid deluxe in the first place. But yeah, armor looks goof. No winnow with the armor. All right, new Gentle Giant product. So only thing that's an action figure here is new concept. So I got the concept Vader and Luke. I don't think I need a whole collection of 12-inch Kenner, classic retro figures, but he looks cool. Not enough for me to buy him, but it'll be interesting to see how far they go down that line. All right, and I think one thing that had the group excited when it was posted is this gorgeous artwork for the Diabolical Snake Invasion.
Oh, it's beautiful trash that I'll remove from around my place.
It is kind of cool. We get the Snake Tower from Eternia in the background there. Let's see here. I don't know why this picture's in there, but so at first when I saw this, I was like, that is a huge freaking flap on there for no reason. I didn't realize it was like I thought it was the back flap, not a covering flap.
Oh yeah, right. So just forward.
Yeah. But yeah, there's Snake Tower. We get Fangor sticking his head up there in the background. But I'm excited about this. And this is one of the ones I'm scared of because it's an exclusive and all that shit. Oh, Fangor again.
I think not classics, Origins. I think Origins is the only thing I'm actively pre-ordering right now. Everything else I'm just going to hopefully find.
Really? Nice.
But I don't want to fuck around with Origins, man. Like, it's Feast or Famine.
Feast or Famine.
I know, no.
Right.
So
I'm right there.
I'm gonna lock them in when I can. I don't care if it's a few bucks more. It's worth it for the peace of mind.
Well, yeah, considering I haven't seen anything besides Naked Stratos and Sorcerer since what, before Christmas?
A lot of Jitsus around these parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got the new wave of with the new orange fucking Roboto.
Roboto? Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
That's one. Yeah,
that one I had the Roboto and the Snake Armor Skeletor on pre-order because I missed out on the Tongue Lasher, and I decided I scrapped those and I pre-ordered the whole wave, even though it's got one of the Sunmans I don't care about.
That guy is
I didn't want it
like a motherfucker. Both of them were just sitting there like piles and piles.
The orange Roboto. All right. So that's it for that.
Why is Eastman in there?
That's what I was saying. I think they screwed up when
probably
they were
just
uploading the photos.
Yeah.
And then we also got to see Skeleton Warriors.
I'm super excited for this pack.
Yeah, this one looks great. I really like it.
Oh, it's awesome.
Let's see on the back. I get that, if we had our druthers, we'd want skeletons to be this skinny, but I do think they should reflect the toy a little bit more, thicken up those bones. But
dude, they're jacked.
That's my... Yeah, you want to talk about big boned.
Yeah, those motherfuckers got big bones.
So yeah, I have a dad and his two sons that are like the most casual of casual collectors, but they love to talk toys with me, and his dad just doesn't understand how the internet works very much. And so like I've purchased a couple of the Matty collector things or Mattel Creations things, but he was like, oh, my boys have got to have this one. It's perfect because it comes with two, because he always has to buy two of everything.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, here's the website, $4 flat shipping, put your credit card in, boom, done. All right. And then Arctic back packaging shots as well. Oh, This guy's got.
I love the
so
ocular eye.
happy.
Like that is fucking the shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make it, because this has got to be a deluxe. It's got to be at that next up price point, considering all the accessories. I assume, maybe not, but
Nah, I don't
Looks a
think
little
so.
wider too.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Never mind.
no, I don't know.
I don't think he's
Maybe
gonna be a
they're
deluxe.
just like.
I think he's gonna be a regular.
It could be true because they've reused that mold enough. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we can throw in an extra rifle and head this time. So yeah, the monocular is pretty dope. Oh, and then just more packaging shots of those. So
And I love
yeah,
the
that
chainsaw hand.
chainsaw arm. Yeah.
I will buy this if I see it. For nothing else, just the head.
Does it remind you of something specific, or you just?
No, I just think it's a cool
Like-
alternate bat head. Like I just think
Yeah.
it's cool. I like the single. Like it's
Yeah.
truly an android. It doesn't. It's just got one.
Yeah, exactly. An android doesn't need stereoscopic vision. All right. Let's get into some third party. And Brink, if you're still with us, this is what I wanted to ask you about. So this is interesting. This is a Newage playset. And I was looking at it, I was like, the sculpting is awful on this. This
Oh,
looks
that's the
like it's
art,
done.
okay.
Yeah, I was like, it's done in like 3D CAD or something. It looks like 80s CG animation. It's fucking building blocks. It's like, it's Legos. Not Lego, but
You have to snap together that entire fucking
it's 2,300 pieces. Yeah,
and like
it's
2,000 of it is
huge.
just the one wall of the fucking brick.
And what's crazy is, so if you go by Lego pricing, that's over a $200 set right there. I mean, I can't imagine that that's what it's going to cost, but this is a 4-inch prime right here. So this thing's going to be pretty damn big. Let's see, what's 60 centimeters? Wow, 2 feet wide, and then almost or more than a foot tall. And almost a foot back. Wow. Yeah, that thing's massive. But Brinkalizer, what I was curious about is this says that this is... Oh, I went too far out. This says that this is Hardcore Scene Series Set D Volcano Base. And I didn't have time to... Well, I shouldn't say I didn't have time. I was too lazy to find out what sets A, B, and C were. But it's kind of cool. It'll come with a clear scanning version of the Newage Optimus Prime. So right there, and this is a pre-order gift, which their Prime is like $70 or something, not including the trailer. It's like $110 for the trailer and everything. So this is most likely going to be an extremely expensive set. But yeah, really interesting that it's building blocks. You turn that middle engine and it'll open and close the doors, or the gate, whatever you want to call it. So I'd be curious on pricing on that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Brinkalizer said they released previous non-buildable sets, like Teletran 1, the medical bay table, and shit like that. And that's what it was. Okay. He said that Newage playset better be cheap. Anything pseudo Lego is always cheap. Not Mega Constructs anymore.
Mega Constructs
Jesus.
isn't. Fuck.
Yeah, they're getting to the 10 cent a piece mark too. Which, when they first took over Mega Blocks, it was like 5 or 6 cents a piece. All right, Gargoyles Lexington. So this is their little tech expert here, and this one's kind of cool because he's smaller and his wings are smaller. They're making his wings foldable, so they won't be hard plastic wings like the gargoyles we've gotten sent. I love his crossbow. And then he gets his little tech headset here too, remote control. But this is brilliant in my opinion. Almost better than the quote clear Tigra. This is a glow in the dark Cheetara to reenact her running as faster than light can see. Again, you got to be pretty hardcore, but maybe there's people out there that are only doing Thundercats or something and can afford to get all of these kind of one-off redecos of them. This is one of my favorite things from this week. Jurassic Park scene packs. Is that a good oh my god, Cliff?
Yeah, I love both of these, and I'm not even collecting anything
too.
from the sequel, but fuck.
So yeah, we finally get that iconic Velociraptor scene from the beginning. Like if it's been a while since you watched Jurassic Park, go watch it again. It stands up. It's amazing. And that first scene, man, with the guy's arm going way up and then disappearing, you know. Like,
do you remember the McDonald's commercial parodying that scene? Because there was going to be like a giant Happy Meal or like a giant value meal with like back when they were still doing like super size.
Oh, okay.
So like their that case is being wheeled in, and it's the new value meal. Because I got excited back then. I was like, what? That came out in summer '93, so I was 12. So
Yeah.
anything even remotely parodying Jurassic Park, I was all in on. Like even the stupid McDonald's commercials. I was like, this is amazing. What a time to be alive.
So I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, you were 12 in 93?
Yeah, I was born in 1980, man. November 80.
Oh, fuck. I was like 16?
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll die first.
So it was part of a trip of my parents could no longer trust me to stay at home because the last time they left, I threw a week-long party at our house. They knew I was using drugs. And so this was a trip to show me how fun life could be without drugs. And so we did. It was amazing. I had a great time. We did jet skis. I went to a movie with my mom for the first time since I was probably a little kid, and it was Jurassic Park, and it was at a casino in Reno. Speaking of where to take people to say, "Oh, you don't need drugs to enjoy yourself," but it was like a 30-person theater. And oh my God, it was so loud. Like the screams, especially that beginning scene with the raptors and the screeching. Oh my God. But I also love those Mercedes from the second Lost World. Oh my gosh. I really wish it didn't have to come with another freaking T-Rex, but I'm excited to get one of those Mercedes for sure. Again, I guess this isn't saying much, but it's my third favorite vehicle from the Jurassic Park.
What, behind what? The Explorer #1, I'm assuming, then the Jeep.
Jeep is number one for me.
Oh, really?
Because
Okay.
I've always been a Jeep fan, but the Explorer is much cooler in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
it just looks awesome.
Yeah, it's just the nostalgia of a Jeep.
It's just so perfectly designed to pop. It's got the yellow, the green, the red. Like it just, I fucking love it. It had but yeah, I'll probably end up buying both of these. But it'll be one of those things I don't touch until I see it on shelf. I've learned that none of the Jurassic Park toys at my Targets are rare.
Oh, and that's not too bad. I didn't realize both of them were $40.
No.
You know, together. No,
but they're not both $40.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the one with the T-Rex.
No, the one with the T-Rex is $53.
Okay. Are they already up for pre-order somewhere? Did I miss
I believe they are on Target.com. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God damn it. Stupid Jomo.
It's over.
Dude, trust me. Just wait until you see it in the store.
Yeah, no, I know. The Jurassic Park, I've always bought like the second I saw it, and then they always go on sale and clearance and all that shit. Let's see. Brinkalizer says Jurassic Park was the first VHS I bought with my own money. Jesus Christ. Rewatched it so many times, got my money's worth. I'm like, I can't even remember if I ever bought myself a movie. I can remember the first cassettes I bought. I don't even remember what the first CD I bought was. But that's because I'm old,
I remember my first CD.
What was your first CD?
Nirvana Nevermind.
Oh my God.
Slippery When Wet, Bon Jovi.
I remember my first album, Juice Newton. And I forget it was it's the one that has Angel of the Morning, and what's the Play with the Queen of Hearts, that whatever album that was. I got that and Thriller at the same time. That was when
everybody
I was like
fucking got
6.
Thriller. They were giving that shit out.
It's one of the greatest albums ever.
Yeah, here's a Thriller album. Take it home with you.
Let's see, Toyhax Labels, couple interesting things there. Legacy Tarn, this was one thing that I kind of missed from it, was giving him some of the like glowing Energon parts. So MMC did a great job with making those neon colors there. So this sticker pack will add a lot to that. It also has like this destruction face, right here, which is kind of cool. What's crazy is to do the tracks, they did stickers for every one of the mud tracks. Let me look at that. Oh my God, that just looks like a nightmare to fucking put on. Hopefully, oh, I see 44. Hopefully that's one long strip. I can't imagine putting those on. Let's see. AAA says first tape he purchased was of the cool cover ZZ Top Red Rod Space Shuttle.
Fucking right, man.
Brinkalizer, Thriller, and Beach Boys Endless Summer were my first CDs. Received them for my birthday. All right. The only other kind of cool one here, and not that it's that like crazy, they just literally redecoed their Omega Supreme labels to go with the Guardian robot. But if you need a lot more details for your Guardian robot, this adds tons and tons of detail to them. I didn't see the price. Is it pretty reasonable? No, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, holy fuck. $52 for stickers?
Yeah.
Decals, bro.
Oh, decals. Sorry, decals.
It's decal price.
They're not dolls. They're action figures.
She's not a hooker. She's a call girl.
Wayne Manor 66, and I didn't even realize that McFarlane was doing these in 6-inch compared to everything else that's 7-inch. But
I saw this at Target.
Oh, already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Any interest in this?
I never found
Oh,
Batman
that's
or
right.
Robin.
Yeah. So you just called it.
Yeah, I was like, well, then I guess they don't want me to collect this line, which is fine. I have all the Mattel stuff, so.
I do like
the Joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can only find the black and white one, but I can't find the actual like the purple or.
Well, and that one's so old by now. It's probably outie. But that's a pretty impressive set. Did you see how much it was, Cliff, or did you just kind of?
I just saw it. It was just on the shelf next to the Bat Boat.
I like that you get the flip head Shakespeare in there. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that. It's got their poles that they can slide down. Oh my god.
My Batcave has the poles too. The 2 poles for them to slide down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The McFarlane one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It has all like the giant computers and.
Oh, see, if you're really good, you could stack one on top of one
sub
another.
each other, and then have the poles just line up with each other.
Something much cooler is this Lego Batman Returns Batcave. Come on, Cliff. You know you want to buy a Lego set. No,
not a chance. That is going to be so fucking expensive.
Yeah, dude, it is.
It's only what? It's like $230.
Oh yeah, that is about $200 more than I want to spend on a Lego set.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I got the Indiana Jones was $39. Okay, that's my limit.
That was Jesus Christ! All these fucking ads. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Thank you. What I really dig about this is that it's a shadow box.
Yeah, it's
and
really
so
cool.
Yeah, that you could squeeze it all together, and I assume they'll make some way for you to like hang it on a wall or something, because that would only make sense to me at least. But
it probably has loopholes in the back that you can just hook it.
Yeah,
I would never,
if not,
never hang something Lego onto a wall. I would never.
You bump into the wall wrong, and you got 2,000 pieces just exploded. All
you
black
trip
and
upstairs.
Gray.
The house shakes just enough to.
So yeah, I really dig this though. This is dope. Again, not enough for me to get it, but I love how it opens up. You do kind of get like a cavey feel on this side, while getting all of the computers and levels on the other side.
It's got the chains that open the door to the armory. It's really cool.
Yeah,
but I'm not. No.
Oh, I thought it was $230. No, it is $450.
That noise.
Oh, so it's twice as much.
Yeah, twice as much.
Yeah, almost 4,000 pieces. Good Lord. And all gray and black. I love it.
Besides a couple yellows. $519 in Canadian.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Hey, you could be this company or this country where it's 169,990. All right. Well, I am going to jinx us, folks. We are fucking
don't even
like it's no one's business. Yeah, I wanted to slow down. That's why. I think I need more booze. That's why. We saw the Dr. Wu. We saw the Dr. Wu Cosmos and Ramjet last time. Now we're getting repaints of them, which is kind of cool. So we get a Shattered Glass or an evil Autobot Cosmos, and then we get the G2 Ramjet. That is something I might have to bite.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
like UFO.
Yeah.
And then this is cool. We get Pathfinder, Gobot Pathfinder. So the space shuttle from the Gobots. So that's kind of a cool homage. Good way to use that mold with a G2 Sandstorm. Or not Sandstorm. That's not what they call them. Sandstorm. Oh, that is what they call them.
Yeah, Sandstorm and Acid Rain, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought Sandstorm was the triple changer, but that would have been G2. That would have been G1. But, anyways, kind of cool that we get a Gobot homage in these little guys. So, like I say, that Cosmos is probably 1.5 inches tall, so something ridiculous. All right. Nothing big store report. I guess the only thing, and I didn't include it because I was like, oh, these show notes are getting long, but the Boba Fett's throne room, I guess, is starting to show up in the US. Did either of you pre-order that? No. I did it at the last minute, and I should probably cancel before it ships, but I just love it so much. I love Jabba's throne room so much. Like the sail barge, I was like, yeah, the sail barge, but the throne room. I gotta have me the throne room. All right. New Mattel Creations figures. So we're going to be getting a Masterverse Vicron. And it's going to be deluxe, supposedly, with lots of the accessories to make the Army Vicron and the Space Vicron and the Barbarian Vicron. So that'll be kind of interesting once we get pictures of it. But it's going to launch on Mattel Creations at the end of this month. And then the article says that both of these were from Classics. Now, I know Fangor was from Classics. He was one of my favorite figures that they came out with. But the Lady Slither, do you guys remember what she was from?
Nope.
I don't remember her in Classics.
Yeah, I don't remember her either. So I don't know. Maybe they're talking about like she showed up in artwork in Classics.
Oh, that's possible. She could have maybe popped up in a mini comic or something.
Yeah, which I'm down for. It looks like she's Medusa style, like she's going to have a snake body. Yeah, so I'm always down for snake bodies. And then what's kind of cool is we get, it says upcoming box art appearances. So I don't know if these, I assume these mean we're going to get these. And I really like how they're kit bashing these snake men too, switching out the heads and shit. Looks like we'll get this. I like this High Priest Pythonus, Vipor, Stretch Neck, Reptilax, and then they'll have a name for this guy that looks like he'll also have the snake body.
Yeah, he'll probably have the lower body, and then what is that, Ratlor's head?
Yeah.
Or really
not
Ratlor. No, not Ratlor. The Cobra Khan.
Cobra Khan. Yeah.
They're really going to town with these snake men, eh? Like there's this fucking push.
I'm for it, dude. Snake men are dope. They're so colorful.
Too.
Like
I'll always be a horde guy at heart. Like that's my main subgroup for Masters, but I'll take snake men too. I'm all about them. All right. Yeah, sorry, I just read this comment. Vicron will be interesting to see how they improve on the Classics version. I'm like,
it would be impossible for them not to improve it. I hate
what?
that.
You didn't like the Classics version? Really?
No, I hated it.
I thought it was wonderful in all of its goofiness.
No.
I still have one for sale. I didn't even realize it. I didn't take it to the toy show because I'd taken it the last 5 years.
Better sell it quick, dude. once that Masterverse comes out.
No, like I say, I think that Masterverse is going to be crap, but we'll see.
No, I don't like the sorry game piece he's got for a helmet. I don't like the... I just didn't like it.
All right. Mythic Legions in stock sale. There's actually some stuff still in stock, including the Motu homages for Stinkor and Mossman. But they had a lot more than this. This went up yesterday. Brinkalizer, were you on this? Was there anything you were trying to get for trade bait or anything? I saw that they had the... I forget what their horse's name was. That's their logo that they put out for their anniversary. But I was like, ooh, I bet that would be a good trade bait. But it probably sold out pretty quickly. But you got my Moose. I love my Moose. He's down here hanging out with my my McFarlane Violator and Cygor. But yeah, maybe at this point it's not really doable to try to get a collection of these if you haven't done them from the beginning, but their Motu homages are absolutely beautiful. And then this guy, I almost got him back on the original pre-sale, nice. But a Minotaur, dude. Yeah.
A Minotaur, that's right.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I think it's a Centaur.
Centaur just has the 2 legs. A Minotaur has the 4.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, good. Okay. Don't have to Google it.
I always thought a Centaur was humanoid upper body, and a Minotaur was like an animal upper body. But again, that's just shit that like I've just picked up here and there. Like maybe it's true,
Google
maybe
that
it's
shit,
not.
Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say now that you're casting doubt, let's see, Minotaur versus Centaur. Centaur.
Oh, see, okay, I was right.
Centaur is a four-legged, and the Minotaur is the upper body.
Half man, half bull creature. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right,
That's
Centaur's
interesting.
horse, Minotaur's bull.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. Well, okay. Let's see, Brinkalizer. Oh. Wow, Brinkalizer was agreeing that, a Minotaur half bull, but it's still two-legged. Okay, that's the picture we were seeing.
Yeah, right.
And Brinkalizer picked up another moose for Santa. That's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe that's and because he sold out already, they also put a new figure obscura up last week.
Oh yeah, dude, the Ape King looked awesome.
Yeah, dude, the Monkey King.
The Monkey King.
I got one. I was like, crap. I really liked it, man. All the accessories and everything with them was amazing. So, but yeah, it had Mythic fans reeling because it's all been holiday based, and people were like, "Well, it's the year of the monkey," and making excuses. But
I saw the picture. I was like, "This is amazing."
Yeah, no, he is, dude. The screaming monkey face, I love. So, all right. What else do we got here? EE Drop Zone. So I keep forgetting about this, but I'm glad these fan sites are checking it. So here is Entertainment Earth's kind of like drops. So looks like a Street Fighter coming up on Monday here. Let's see, Hasbro had to disguise this drop. Oh, Transformers, obviously. Funko, some Lego, some Mattel, some more Hasbro. Let's get hot on the dancing spot. Hot. Oh, is it hot? I don't get those. But we get G.I. Joe down here is the whole reason why we're looking at this. And I guess, were they saying that there's supposed to be some kind of like live stream or something? Yojo, we can speculate the Yojo June live stream should be the 13th or 14th with a follow-up on the 21st, like last year's events. But here's the descriptions. Lasers fire. There are boots on the ground. It must be Yojo June. That much we're sure of, but what are these figures? Set up a reminder, and then it says, hey, it's Yojo June, and we're going to tell you what it is. No. Oh, are we going to tell you what it is? No, but you can speculate. Maybe it's Cobra. Maybe it's Joe. Okay, maybe it's October Guard. Ain't telling. Okay, well, that's useless.
Something tells me October Guard's not going to make it into the line for a bit.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, we got they came... Oh, sorry. They came close with Big Ben. At least they're across the pond at that point, but still got a whole continent to traverse. Or two, right? I got to pass Asia, too. All right. Disney sale on Army Builders. So if you were smarter than me and didn't buy these the day they dropped on Hasbro Pulse, you can now get them much more discounted. So Rebel Soldier Set, Phase 1 Clone Trooper, and Imperial Death Troopers are discounted.
What the fuck is that?
What?
The weird finger thing and the chick.
This? I don't know. Well, I think you're wanting to know what's going on with the chick.
Well, keep scrolling down. What the fuck is the metal ball thing?
We'll see. We'll click on it. Oh, it's Timo. Oh, it's to practice doing fake nails. That's hilarious. Dude, this Timo is like everywhere on everything I do as far as ads and shit like that. Okay.
Right.
And then something that's a little bit cooler is the Obi-Wan Droid set. So this is kind of cool to get. I don't know if you would call these super articulated. I mean, they're not the retro figures, but I love that it comes. Oh, they call it a Viper probe droid. What's this other one? What's this fucker? The
1J.
Is that one Jack?
1Jack?
1JAC. I don't remember him. Cliff, do you remember
Yeah.
him by chance? Well, I guess that's how memorable he was.
It's just a four. It looks like a 4-alarm with side holsters.
Yeah, exactly. New Droid Factory Pride collection. Now, I personally dig the shit out of this. Maybe not this BB unit that's just all different colors, but this I really fucking love. Maybe if I was on site, I might do that. But it's really interesting. I didn't even know what the difference in all of these were, but it's an R2 unit, an R4 unit, an R5 unit, an R6, R7, and an R8 unit. Of course, in our gorgeous flag colors there. So, all right.
We are
Jesus
not
Christ,
already there.
dude.
Shut.
Oh
Let's
my
just
God.
go with it, dudes.
we do have 8 things for grab bag. So, and Badass has a BBTS. I think we
God,
need.
I just want to. Let's just get to what we got, guys. Let's do it. Just want one early night.
Let's see. AAA said he ordered the Monkey King Goku. Yep, he did kind of that Goku feeling with the tail. Brinkalizer says Monkey King is pretty sweet. Cowabunga Dude said, I've been getting the same finger ad. I was too afraid to click on it. All right. Cliff, you want to go first? Since
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
I'll show you guys the pace we're working at.
He's like, come on, please.
All right, so I got the first wholly new retro figure. I got the Temple of Doom Indy.
And how do you feel they did with it? You feel like it feels like it would have been part
it's
of
a
the
little
line?
soft. I mean, his chest has like no definition. I'm pretty sure his pecs are uneven. So
that's how most people are.
It looks a little candle waxy. Yeah, but not Harrison Ford in this movie. Right? That's half the movie with his fucking shirt off. But it's cool. It's still. I mean, it looks good. The only problem is he doesn't come with a gun. He doesn't come with a whip. He only comes with his machete. I think all Indiana Joneses should come with the whip.
The whip.
Regardless.
Yeah, I agree. And why does he have machete chopping feature?
Yeah, it's the same thing as his.
As his gun.
Yeah, it's just.
Which is dumb cool. Because it should chop down instead. This is chopping up because it's the gun.
Yeah, it's just the quick draw. They didn't have short round. But they did have Club Obi-Wan Indy.
Oh, nice. Flaming shish kebabs.
Yep. It's the best weapon he comes with. The fucking diamond and the diamond and the antidote are like the low light bullet. It's like they went straight from the package into a plastic baggie.
Yeah, I could imagine
cool.
that antidote.
I like to have him, so I canceled my pre-order because I found him in the wild.
Nice.
Then I got Skeletor.
Yeah. Dude,
Really
he looks
cool figure.
amazing.
He's awesome.
He looks cool.
I love him. I'll tell you a story about mine when I get done here.
So I got him, and then I posted this in the group, but I was on PTO this week, so I made a Superpowers '89 Batmobile.
It looks fucking awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize the blue looked spot on until you put up the comparison pic.
Yeah, the
And then I
can
could
was
see-
way more spot on. This is more Supermobile than it is Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fine. I still like it a lot, but and then this the windshield is just orange translucent vinyl decal you put on like windows.
Okay, I was going to ask you how you did that. Like, is there like translucent paint or something that you used? But
no, it's just vinyl. I got the package right here. It's just a vinyl window cling. But here's the problem: you need heat and pressure for it to adhere to a window.
Two things that clear
two
plastic.
Things I don't want to do to a 34-year-old Toy Biz windshield. Because 34-year-old Kenner windshield, 50-50. 34-year-old Toy Biz windshield, 100% I'm going to break it. So did that, but looks really cool. Kind of,
I love it.
Painted the interior gray, just like the Kenner Batmobile has.
Yeah,
nice.
You could see a little bit of like a curl up here, but I mean, considering how hard this was to actually put the plastic on here. I'm actually pretty impressed that it came out as good as it did. But yeah, took it apart, washed it, completely spray painted it.
Nice.
And there we go.
Gorgeous. Oh God, I would. So were there snaps or was it all screws? I would just
all
be
screwed in.
Oh, okay.
And
when I took it apart, afraid of snaps. Oh Jesus.
Nothing was rusted. Like the axles. There was no rust on the inside, and I've retained all its action features. So, because when so these still pop up. I have the missiles in a little baggie.
All right.
But yeah, it's all just inside. It's just all screws.
Nice. Oh yeah. Well, good on you for doing something artistic with your toys instead of like me just opening them and posing them on a coffee table for a week and then packing them up.
I just love the 89 Batmobile, and Geek Dad Life had made a comment that McFarlane should release a Superpowers 89 Batmobile. And I was like, fuck it. I bet I can get a Toy Biz one. I got a Toy Biz one for $36 on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
And then one can of like $7 spray paint.
Nice.
And the rest I had on hand.
Hell yeah. Well, if you got props from Brinkalizer and Cowbunga Dude.
All right, thank you. Probably going to do another one with the darker blue.
Is that it for you?
That's it. Yeah, it's been a real... I was hunting the short round for most of the week, so I didn't really have a lot of hauls.
And did you find that at Target? Is Target the only place that's carrying that retro line?
I believe so. At least I know that the 2 Temple of Doom figures are Target exclusives.
Oh,
so
okay.
Indie and Short Round are only available at Target.
Okay. Sweet. All right, badass. I'm gonna go next. We'll save your big haul for later. Yeah, you can see. Ooh, look at that. Shit. Yeah. That was no joke. Bad decision.
Holy shit! It's much worse when you're much worse.
Your neck is way worse.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like the most redneck of rednecks you've ever seen.
Holy crap!
So my He Skeletor came in as well.
Nice.
So he's been riding my new Ankylosaurus that I got courtesy of AAA giving me the heads up. But so this was kind of crazy. I ordered 3 because I have a sickness, and I just always know I can offload them. So I got 3 in the mail. I was like, cool. Opened up one, put one to be sold, and put one to just go with my carded figures. 2 days later, I got another 3. And I was like, oh, this must be the Wondar, because I did the Wondar pre-order, from months ago last year, I think it was. Looked at the UPC code, and nope, they just sent me another 3 of them. So that was kind of fun and much deserved in my opinion, because I finally finally got a refund from my Comic-Con fucking the outhouse chaos
you're
from
fighting
back
that
in
one.
July.
Yeah.
Dude, and I don't know if I told the story the last time. They had me ship it back to them, pay for the shipping, and then send them the receipt. It cost me $40 to ship it back to them via FedEx, the cheapest way. So not only did they refund me my $90, they also had to refund me the $40 shipping. And I'm just like, see, wouldn't it have been so much easier to fucking not lie when I put in, because when I put in a chargeback, they said I never sent photos in. And I called them up and I said, I sent in a photo, and they're like, oh, I see it right here. So they just fucking lied on their chargeback to my credit card company, saying I never sent them photos. But
that's actually really funny because I bought 2 Skeletors and only got 1.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Really?
I called them. They said they're going to send out a replacement. Like, I don't care if I get another one or not. I just ordered 2 to be safe.
Yeah.
But I want a refund if I don't get that second one.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So that's funny that you got 6. I got 1 of the 2 I ordered.
I got double and you got half. That sucks. Yeah. Speaking of Ankylosaurs, so AAA turned me on to this. This is the Hammond collection Ankylosaur. Oh my god. This is probably one of the best Jurassic figures they've ever put out. Tail has like 6 points of articulation to create the nice club tail. The spikes are great but soft. Neck, head just has amazing articulations, and the arms too. And this guy doesn't have to do a lot of stuff, like he's a little tank. But when AAA told me about him, he was on sale for like $7 off. He was only $15, and he's one of my figures of the year right now. That's how fun he has been to play with. And again, my Skeletor has just been riding him all over the place. Narrowed down my last remaining creatures that I need to get. This is the Toys R Us exclusive creature. Didn't even it's from Diamond, and they were called something else back then, maybe just Diamond Toys or Diamond Collectibles, but
Diamond.
Didn't even notice no knees or hips or anything.
Yeah, dude, it's Diamond back when they were doing Toys R Us exclusives.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. And I'm like, I'm fine with it, but I was like, oh, this isn't really a figure. It's a figurine it's only an action figure from the boobs up for the most part. But
it's like all those old NECA toys, like the old Terminators and stuff. They had static legs.
Oh, did they? See,
the first batch of Freddy's, before they hit the Ultimate format, they didn't have movable legs.
46 and 2 in the house. What up? Hola. Let's see. Along with the Ankylosaur, the other ones I do like is their the Hammond collection, like Velociraptor and the Diphylophosaur or whatever. But anyways, this is the fucking Jesus Christ, Patiosaur and whatever. It's the fucking butt-headed one. But just amazing articulation in these. Tail has a wire in it, so you can even get some articulation in that. But just great. Universals basically all around. Mouth opens, head. You can get them total like running scene of him about to fucking batter somebody. So again, on sale, so it qualifies for JOMO. My CFCB Unlimited order from April came in, so it's really cool. Little Boba Fett droid.
Oh yeah,
so loving it. Yeah, so great little guy to just go with my Boba Fett's.
Yeah. I got Stan Solos. It's better, but whatever.
Well, and speaking of which,
Yeah.
booyah!
There you
We
go.
got some stand solo action, and you're right. It is just, it's just night and day, dude. This is like literally a Kenner figure,
Yes. Indistinguishable
in your hands.
from the vintage, and they're
Yeah,
new.
I mean,
So it's a brand new figure. That's
that feels exactly like a Kenner retro figure. So animated Boba Fett, removable backpack, cool little cape here that I have it folded in with his rifle, and with Stan Solo, when I like it, I always get the carded version too.
Oh, nice.
So just
Nice.
absolutely fucking perfect workmanship. Card is nice and thick. Just bubble is absolutely perfect on it. So good on him. And then I think this is my May choice. So we talked about it. This is the little mini Darth Vader from CFCB. So you can kind of see it here in reference. And he is really cute. He's a little working figure in there. They do have the regular, or the Empire and Jedi style lightsaber as opposed to the sliding one. But again, great workmanship on this too, considering it's about half the size. So. And then the last thing is, I haven't had a chance to open it. I just got it yesterday, but I got this amazing piece, the God of Flame. So old school Jetfire. What number is this? 2480 of 2688. Never worried about low numbers on limited editions, but you get the Gerwalk mode. Again, not a huge fan that it's kind of a red chromed, but it's cool. And then the thank you gifts they gave are kind of cool for them extending the edition. The edition should have only been 1,000, and I got in on that pre-order. Then they extended it because it sold out so quick. But you get this cool little keychain nice here. Yeah, nice little, and it's pretty thick plastic. And then probably even better for me, because the only keychain I like on my keys are a Lego figure, because that's how we hang our keys up. Yeah. But you get this, a little standee, same plastic and everything, but just a cool little animated version of fucking Skyfire, Jetfire, whatever you want to call them. So that was fun. I was like, the mailman, we were doing yard work, and he had, I just happened to see him walking around the house. He's like, I could hear you guys were here, because I had to sign for it.
Right.
Because it's a little bit of a pricey piece. But, yeah. And that's it for me. All right, badass. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hot seat time.
So I got me the movie Flash.
Nice.
But this is the one that's wearing the Batman costume that they paint red.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so if you look on this logo, it actually has the bat symbol, but then they spray painted a lightning bolt through it.
That's cool.
There's two flashes, right?
I didn't even realize that. I don't think I've looked that close enough.
And then I have me the Michael Keaton movie Batman.
Nice. And this is all your pile of loot, or is this other findings?
A couple of it's other findings. Most of it will be my pile of loot. I haven't even gone into there yet. My Python Patrol Crimson Guard.
Ooh. Has that one even hit yet?
No.
I know we saw teaser pics. So how'd you get that?
AliExpress.
Ah, there you go.
And this fucking disaster.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I think you showed you showed them on the group. Yeah. So I got two I got two of each perfect condition ones from Walmart.
I
So if
emailed
you
them.
want-
They still didn't even fucking reply back. And I showed them pictures. Like, this is fucking disgraceful.
Yeah. Yeah, because the whole reason to order from Hasbro Express is to get collector grade handling instead of fucking
does that look
Walmart's
collector grade to
bullshit.
you? I can't even fucking sell that. Like,
no, I know. Mine were trash too. Lucky enough, I can return my Hasbro ones on my Walmart receipt, which sucks.
Fucking idiots. Shit pisses me off. Not that I was, whatever. It's just, it bugs me that I paid money for that. That's all. Ultimates Cobra Bat.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Ugh. Ultimate Snake Eyes.
Sweet. Yeah, those were my two favorite from that wave.
Ben Affleck movie Batman.
Nice.
How much did you see, Cliff?
I saw the two GI Joes and the Batman.
Okay, so all right, yeah. So we got a mangled Zartan.
Did you see the mangled Zartan?
I did
This
not,
is the
no.
one he's very.
Yeah, that came from Hasbro.
Like that.
Yeah, that's Hasbro and their good fucking packaging. Way to go, guys. Yep. Next time, just put it in a plastic bag and mail it. That would make more sense.
But fuck that, just throw the stamp on the card.
Yeah, exactly.
Retards. I got
I waste a plastic bag.
Tongue Lasher.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I got Slamurai.
Slamurai.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And you're finding, is that in the wild or are we
No,
into
that
your
was-
big bad?
Big Bad.
Okay.
Dude, those toys went up for pre-order and they started hitting my pile of loot within days.
Yeah, mine too.
That's
Like,
crazy.
it was crazy.
Snake Tila.
Cool.
Nice.
I think I skipped her.
Snake Trooper.
Yeah, the Horde Trooper. The best of both worlds right there.
Yep. Okay, now we'll get into the. I got me a Thundercracker, the little one.
Nice. One that actually comes with null rays.
Yep. I got my retro stuff, so I got Retro Lando.
Ah.
Uh,
Oh shit! I haven't even seen. Oh, I just haven't. I've seen the Luke. I never saw the Lando.
I got a Bo-Katan.
Oh, nice.
And that's funny too, because I ordered her because the one episode where she's super bitchy and whiny sitting in her chair. I was like, yeah, I'll get her. She's a bitch.
I can relate to her.
Yeah. The Bosch
Gosh,
disguise.
oh yeah.
Fucking
I haven't
Leia.
seen that one live either.
Holy fuck. Biker Scout.
Nice.
Yeah.
Han in his Endor outfit.
And this Han fucking drives me crazy because the artwork is so crappy, and then you see the 40th Black Series card, and it's like perfectly clean. The color is all
Even the
perfect on it.
vintage collection one is way cleaner than
It's amazing. It's
Yeah,
almost as if the
exactly.
retro
That's-
collection's an afterthought.
that.
I as soon as these dip in price, because all the retro lines eventually dip in price, I'm gonna buy a shit ton of those Hans, because that trench coat is perfect vintage.
Oh yeah, I can go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I could dye those. I could do anything with those.
That's dope.
Reaction Red Laser.
Yeah,
that's cool.
interesting.
I love this line, the UK line for all these guys. So
Yeah, the Action Force.
Action Force stuff.
Before they were like fully articulated, like our
Yeah.
GI Joes were. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were cool.
Reaction Zaymont. Reaction Tomax.
I really wanted to get those too, and I just can't do it.
The Batmobile.
Oh, nice.
Which one is that? Was that magenta?
Yeah, it's got some weird pink color on it.
Crazy.
Looks almost Brave and the Boldish, except for that one was like bright blue.
Yeah. So
Was
this
that from Big Bad? Can you get?
No, that was.
Oh, okay.
That was
I
at my
gonna say.
Walmart. So I got this guy, Mighty Miracle God.
Oh, is that the ramen toy? No.
No.
Just look like their weird logo.
So Mega Supreme.
Oh, crazy. So it's obviously like fourth party, but
Yeah.
is it like a G1?
Yeah, G1
Just-
colored. So you're getting the blue one, the whatever one they're coming out with next.
Uh-huh.
And this is the regular color, animated colored one.
Oh, crazy.
And he
Okay.
transforms into the base with the thing, and comes with this little dude here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I have that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. That's the one I have in the original Guardian colors. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, he's
Okay.
pretty good. Feels like he's got a little bit of melon in him. He's like pretty solid.
How much did you pay for him?
I think $80.
Okay. Yeah, that's right what I paid for my Guardian.
And then he comes with like a different faceplate and shit. Which just fell out. Yeah, it comes with that like weird surprise face look. Oh!
He's like, I'm gonna kill all my friends face look.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it for me.
Oh yeah. Well, that wasn't a very big pile of loot. I'm disappointed.
That's pretty big for me.
I'm just fucking with you. Cliff is like, thank God. All right,
outta
grab
here.
bag. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Just saying, guys, I don't think we should look a gift horse in the mouth. If we can get in and out in under 2, let's embrace it. We don't have to hang out for 4 hours, guys.
Yes, you do.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm in a little bit of an argument with Miss McFavorite. I
You're in
would
Dutch
like to
with
be
the
on
wife?
the show longer.
I'm in Dutch with the wife, guys.
All right. Transformers are woke. I don't watch this series, so I didn't even know this was a thing, but I guess there is a character on the new Earthspark series that is non-binary. Their name is Nightshade. And of course, fucking Megan Kelly from Fox News finally learned of this and just called it disgusting. Oh, I just like, oh my God.
These are fucking robots.
Yeah, I was going to say non-binary is a perfect fucking term for robots.
Yeah.
Because robots should not be girls or boys.
Male and
in
female,
the
they're
first
fucking robots.
Exactly. Just anything to fucking get riled up about something, let me tell you. And it's not just the right either. Miss McFavorite is going like extreme left too, and it just the things she gets riled up about, it drives me nuts. But I thought that was kind of interesting. Wish we could add Rock on here. See, that's why we're going so
yeah.
fat. We don't have enough interstitials from Rock to,
right?
to extend the shows.
Whoa, Transformers, what?
Let's see. Collecting the Art of G.I. Joe Omnibus hardcover pre-orders. So this is from the guy that
Fucking
brings
love that
you...
artwork.
Dude. The guy that brings you the 3D Joes. So first did an amazing job with the 3D Joes website. Then he's created simply amazing posters that, God damn it, I haven't hung any of them. I have all of them and haven't hung them. Now, based off of his Kickstarter, you can, if you miss the Kickstarter, you can get the book. But the book is fucking super expensive now because of how insane it got, because there was so much support and so many unlocks. It's 640 pages, a 13.5 by 14.5 fucking page book, which that is a huge fucking book. And it is, let's see, painted art of G.I. Joe Real American Hero features every carded figure, vehicle, playset, and peripheral product from 1982 to 1994. An unprecedented and plus an unprecedented look at some unreleased paintings that never made it through production. So that is insane. And then it said, oh, so here is collecting the art of G.I. Joe DVD and Blu-ray Digipack. Does this include the book if you want? Shipping is not included. No, so that's just kind of like a making of. But yeah, this thing.
I think I have one of his books and I have one of his posters hung up, and that's the one with all the Joes on it.
Yeah, dude, the painstaking retouching he does is absolutely amazing. So, if you missed out on the Kickstarter, you'll probably want to get in on this, considering most of us say the artwork is what we love about everything, right?
It's very true.
The fucking He-Man artwork, G.I. Joe artwork, Transformers artwork. Possible TF Joe crossover movie. Rise of the Beast isn't even out yet, but we are now hearing of a potential new live action film being developed at Paramount Pictures.
It'll never
Will
happen.
they? Won't they? Oh God, I would love it so much.
It'll never happen.
It's too late. I mean, they should have done this around Transformers 2, maybe Transformers 3. You could have spun off the military guys. You could have spun off the military guys. Like Josh Duhamel, they could have been like, okay, your code name's Duke.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they should have done, not when Transformers is the lowest earning it's ever been. This is not when you were like, all right, let's do it, guys. It's time to do
let's kickstart G.I. Joe with a failing franchise.
Yeah, let's do a mashup.
All right. Galactic Star Cruiser. Oh, I misspelled galactic there. Closing. So this is the hotel that Disney invested $2 billion in. And after only a year and a half of being open, they have decided to close it for good.
Yeah, weird.
The last voyage will be in September. I would have really liked to done this, but again, $6,000 for 2 nights for a family is just absolutely insane.
And from what I understand, no windows. It's very cramped.
Yeah,
you truly feel like you're kind of shoved into a spaceship.
yeah, and a lot of people, especially people that got in at the beginning, just said it was super busy. It was way too crowded for what seems like should be a not upper class. That sounds bad, but a
higher end.
Yeah, like a high-end experience. Yeah. You know, you don't want to be waiting in lines. And again, that $6,000 is just for the hotel. Like, I'm sure that everything else cost extra as well. So.
Like your food, your fucking day-to-day, water.
So, that's too bad. I would have loved to see maybe a coupon weekend or something like they say in Jurassic.
Okay, I was gonna say, okay, Gennaro.
Yeah,
I want everybody to see the attractions of Jurassic. Oh, have a coupon day.
Yeah. Rise of the Beast swag, and this is where I really miss having Rock on here, because this is right up his alley. A Optimus popcorn bucket. It's a little scary that it has LED lights and a popcorn bucket.
Dude, what is going on with popcorn buckets, dude? Every movie is coming out. Like, I just saw the Fast and the Furious one. Did you see that?
No, they have their
It's like the fucking Ghost Rider thing that HasLab failed. Only it holds popcorn. It's huge.
Well, like I was saying, Rock, for what movie was it? He said he drove
John Wick. He did John Wick.
He drove like 45 minutes to a movie theater to get the popcorn bucket, and didn't even go see the movie. He had to buy the tickets to get the fucking popcorn thing. But it looks cool. Like, I don't know, maybe if I was in a theater. Oh, Cinemarks. I don't go to Cinemarks. We only have a couple here in Denver, at least. Let's see. Rise of the Beasts at KFC. Can't go wrong with a KFC.
Nope.
Promotion. Now this is KFC Singapore, so don't go looking for it along with your original recipe here in the States. And it's just going to be a Rise of the Beast or Transformer themed meals and merchandise. So once that launches, I'm sure we'll see some fan posts about it and learn more what that has to do with. All right. Let's see. This was exciting. Meg Foster returning to Mo 2. So she's going to be... And for a second, I was like, when the fuck was Meg Foster thinking of Meg Ryan? When was she ever in Masters of the Universe? And then, of course, as soon as I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, shit. Of course. I actually saw her in person at Alamo Drafthouse. She was promoting, granted, the Witches of Salem or whatever that was, the Rob Zombie one. But yeah, she will be back for, God. Let's see, what are they calling this? Oh, Revolution. So the first one was Revelation. Now the next one is going to be Revolution. It looks like she's some kind of sorceress or something.
Yeah, I thought it said she's going to be like Hordax.
Liaison.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's Motherboard. Okay, so she's Motherboard. So that's what the cult that Trapjaw was super into.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't realize
it transforms into fucking Hordax's face.
Yeah, it says is a powerful sentient artificial intelligence that uses her nanovirus powers to manipulate Skeletor and the people of Eternia as she aims to ensure the planet and Grayskull as a prize for Hordak. Spoilers. Sorry, probably should have read that.
When's that supposed to start?
I don't know.
Because that's what.
2024.
Oh, okay.
So. All right. Yeah, what is up with all these curvy ass chicks with the Timo hats? All right. Last up, did you guys watch Star Wars Visions 2? Have you been able to make it through it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Badass.
Wow. What's Star Wars Vision?
It's like anime.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I'm good.
No. Oh my God.
Thanks. You can talk about it. I don't
Not just anime. No, I know. But it reeks of this dude on Jedi Temple Archives just fucking mutilates this and says how boring these are and how awful the storytelling is. And you can see some of his ratings on here, like this Sith one, which was absolutely amazing. They are visually stunning. The storytelling is good. I wouldn't call it, it's not going to win a fucking Nobel Peace Prize or anything.
Well, I don't think any screenplay ever has. So
yeah, exactly.
That would be weird.
Yeah, it'd be the first. It would be the first.
But I really enjoyed it. He talks about how so the first Visions was a lot of anime. This one, they kind of spread it around to different development teams around the world. So we have a story told by a Indian animation team. The dudes that do Walter and Gromit, they did one. Or Walter, yeah, sorry.
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit. Yes, thank you. Walter.
And more importantly, Chicken Run.
Chicken Run. Yeah, I was going to say, for us here in the States, we'll know them as the people that did Chicken Run. So they did one, and it was really cute. The Journey to Darkhead.
Like Ardman, Aardvark, something along those lines. Aardman Animation.
So, like I say, these stories are great. This season especially, they were pretty short. They're anywhere from like 14 to 18 minutes a piece. But God, the things that he rails against is just kind of ridiculous. If you haven't seen Star Wars Visions, go watch the first season first. That it is arguably much better just because it has more kind of the style of action and stuff that I would like to see. But this one is really good too. Just absolutely beautiful animation for Star Wars. You know, that really all we've ever seen is the Clone Wars, Ewoks and droids, and, you know, and then Tartakovsky's, which is arguably the best Star Wars animation ever made, in my opinion. But yeah, complaining about cute teddy bears, because we've never had cute teddy bears in Star Wars before and that kind of stuff. So I really liked it. This guy hated it. You can read his diatribe on the link on the show notes. But if you haven't watched it yet, and of course, you have to have Disney Plus or some other more nefarious means to access it. But it is definitely worth it, considering I think there's 9 episodes, 8 episodes. Yeah, 9 episodes at approximately 15 minutes a piece. So in 2 hours, you can blow through the entire season and see some fun Star Wars stories, in my opinion. So, yeah, AAA, he agrees with me. He's a big Visions fan. Loves Visions, period. Very clever ideas. Let's see.
Can I recommend something that's not Star Wars?
No.
Jury Duty on Freevee.
I need to still watch that.
Oh my God.
Is
dude.
it's
the
that
funniest
good?
comedy in the last 20 years.
Oh, really? Wow.
So do you know what the premise is?
That it's supposed... Sorry. I'm not even going to guess. Why don't you tell them?
It's everybody's fake except for one guy. It's he's told that he's going in to make a documentary about jury duty. So he's the only person who's actually real. Everyone else is an actor playing a character, including the lawyers, including the defendants, including the judge. And James Marsden from X-Files, X-Men, Cyclops and X-Men, is playing a pompous, arrogant version of himself. So, like, he's really
as
funny.
As a lawyer? Or
as a juror.
Okay.
He got called, too. But what's really great about it is it's not presented like a reality show. It's actually presented like a sitcom. So imagine like The Office if Jim had no idea what any of these people were. So it doesn't feel like a reality show. It feels like a sitcom, but it's also at the same time like tricking this guy. But it is 8 episodes. They're like 27 minutes each, and it's hysterical.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's hysterical.
And what's this on?
It's on Amazon Prime, but it's on their free streaming service called Freevee.
Right.
So there's no getting out of it. You have to watch commercials.
And I think you can, if you don't have Prime, I think you can access Freevee still free.
Yeah, free
you
is
just
free
have to
everybody.
watch. Yeah, you have to watch the commercials that
Even
Amazon
if you do have Prime,
just
you have to watch
bought
commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
if
I have
something's
Prime.
on-
I had to watch commercials.
Yeah. Yeah, because Freevee has a couple good movies on it that you can only get on Freevee, not on Amazon Prime. And I was like, that's a little annoying. But let's see.
It's very funny. It's so good.
AAA giving me props.
Nice.
Ted Lasso. Yeah, Ted Lasso is amazing.
I think we only have 2 episodes left before I can watch it.
What do you mean 2 episodes?
I have not watched season 3 at all. I'm waiting until it's all aired.
Oh, so you can blow through it. Yeah.
Yep.
We're only a couple episodes into season 3. We're watching Who's the Boss? And oh my god, hey, Who's the Boss is amazing. The last 2 seasons have been really rough. So we're just like trying to steamroll through it. So we put Ted Lasso on the whole.
Just a heads up, Jason, you can stop. Like if it sucks,
no,
just
I
stop.
I know, but we've made it this far. Like,
but sometimes, dude, is it worth it? Like you're like, we made it as far as we could. It's garbage. Just walk away.
We've got to see Tony and Angela get married. Hey, oh, hey. I do.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Let's see. KJ Smith's in the house. Just in time, bro. We're out. He says, I've been listening, so don't ignore me again. All right, guys. Well, that was good. See, I jinxed us and everything, and we still ended up not even 2 hours, much less than 2 hours, an hour and like 40 minutes at this point, hour and 45 minutes.
We clearly need a fourth guest.
Yeah, we need somebody that just wants to go down rabbit holes.
Why? What? No, what? Guys.
I'm like, could you imagine if we could keep this to a tight 1 hour? We'd probably be one of the most popular toy podcasts out there. But fuck that. We're all about community and rabbit holes. That's what we do. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging in there with us for probably the shortest episode in Open Your Toys cast history. Well, not history, but last 5 years. And I guess we will see you sooner rather than later.
Later rather than sooner.
Beep.